Hi everyone, welcome back to the Watch Knitting channel. It's Fariba here. Today I'm going to show you how to knit this beautiful lattice mesh pattern with large airy loops. It looks intricate, but it's actually super easy to make. Just a 4-row repeat. Here is how the back side looks. For this pattern, you'll need to cast on a multiple of 4 plus 2 stitches. You can start right from the cast on edge. For my demo, I've cast on 14 stitches using fine weight yarn and 2.5 millimeter needles. If you would like to knit along, go ahead and prepare your cast on edge and let's get started. The pattern starts on the right side. For the edge stitches, I will pick up the first stitch and knit the last stitch. However, here in the very first row, I will knit my edge stitch. From next row, I will slip it to right needle without knitting. Okay, this is my edge stitch. Next, we're gonna work over 4 stitches. The first 2 stitches, we're gonna make a right slanting decrease, and the second, we're gonna make a left slanting decrease. And between those two, we're gonna make a yarn over with double wrap. So for the first 2 stitches, I will knit two together. Then I will make a yarn over twice. I wrap the yarn twice around the needle. That gives me 2 stitches. For the left slanting decrease, I will use the method of SSK, but I only slip the first stitch and twist it and place it back on the left needle. And then knit together through the back loop. So this is the repeat for row 1. Again, knit together, yarn over, double yarn over, or wrap the yarn twice. Then twist the next stitch, place it back on the left needle, and knit through the back loop, two together through the back loop. Another repeat here, my last repeat. Knit two together, double yarn over, slip and twist the next stitch, place it back, and knit two together through the back loop. Pay attention, I'm knitting through the back loop. And my edge stitch, I knit. We complete row 1. Row 2, for row 2, we have 2 yarn overs. For the yarn overs, we're gonna knit the first one and purl the second one. For single stitches at the beginning and end of the row, just purl them. For 2 stitches that stay beside each other, these 2 stitches, we're gonna cross them. Let's get started with slipping the edge stitch. Then I have one purl stitch, purl one. Next I have the yarn overs. I will knit this stitch and purl the second one. Knit one, bring the yarn to the front and purl this way. You're gonna get a very large loop here. Next I have 2 stitches that are beside each other. For those 2 stitches, we're gonna make a cross. For crosses, I transfer 2 stitches to my right needle first, And then I grab the first stitch from the front with lift needle. Slowly I pull out the right needle to drop the other stitch. And again I pick it up with my right needle. This way they are crossed. Now I place it back on my lift needle. We're gonna purl these two stitches one by one. Purl one, purl two. Again, I have my yarn overs, knit the first one, purl the second one. Again, I have two stitches I'm gonna cross. Insert my right needle, transfer both to my right needle, pick up the first stitch with lift needle from front, slowly pull out the right needle, drop the stitch, again pick it up, bring it front and place it on the lift needle. Now bring the yarn to the front and purl one by one. Next I have again yarn overs, knit one, purl the second one. At the end I have one single stitch, I will purl it and knit the edge stitch. So we finished the first two rows. Next two rows will be offsetting whatever we did in the previous rows. For offsetting, always we're gonna start from the middle section of the first repeat. So in row one, we started with right slanting decrease, then we had two yarn overs, and then left slanting decrease. So the middle section will be one yarn over and the left slanting decrease. So I start by picking up the edge stitch. Next, at the beginning, I will make a yarn over, just one this time, and these two stitches will be left slanting decrease. It means I'm gonna slip this one and twist it, place it back on the left needle, then knit it together through the back loop. Next, we're gonna start the same from the beginning, like row one, I mean. We're gonna have one right cross, right slanting decrease, knit two together. The first two things just offset the pattern. The rest is similar to row one. Right slanting decrease, always after right slanting decrease, we're gonna have double yarn over, then left slanting decrease, and you can see I had the hole right here. This time I'm creating right here. So again here I have the large loop. It means I'm gonna just knit two together, right slanting decrease, then between these two holes I will make two yarn overs. The two yarn over always is after knit two together, and then left slanting decrease. Next, I have right slanting decrease again. So like the beginning that we started with one yarn over and left slanting decrease. So the rest of that repeat will be at the end. It means I'm gonna finish with right slanting decrease and then one yarn over and then knit the edge stitch. Row 3 finished, row 4, slip the edge stitch without knitting. Those similar things. Here I'm gonna have just one yarn over. So always the yarn overs at the beginning and end. To make it simple, just purl them. But if you want to be very precise, the first one will be purl, but the last one at the end will be knit stitch because this is the second half. Sorry, this is the first half. This is the second half. So purl, then again I have two stitches beside each other. When I have two stitches beside each other on the wrong side, I will make a cross, the same cross that we did previously. Transfer both to the right needle, pick up the first stitch from front, drop the other one, pick it up again, place it back on the left needle, and then purl one by one. So your yarn doesn't matter if it stays back or front. Anyways, you're gonna purl both stitches. Here again, I have two yarn overs beside each other. First one knit, second one purl. Two stitches right here. Then I will cross them to the right needle, pick up the first stitch, drop the other one, pick it up again, place back on the left needle, and purl one by one. Another yarn over, double yarn over, knit the first one, purl the second one, last cross here, purl one by one after crossing. Now I have my last yarn over, single yarn over. At the beginning of the row I purled. This time I will knit. It's not a big deal. If you want, you can just purl it. It doesn't show, it's not very necessary to make it knit or purl. If you decide to purl both, it's gonna be fine also. Knit the last stitch at the end, and we completed the pattern. And you get very large loops mesh pattern. I'm gonna show it one more time here. It looks stunning. You can use as a part of knitting for decorating anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Stay tuned for more tutorials from my channel, and please subscribe if you are not done yet. Have a wonderful day.